is a surge in COVID-19 infection across China with outbreaks in multiple Chinese cities, from the Chinese capital in Shijiazhuang in the north to the economic engine of Guangzhou in the south and the megacity Chongqing in the country's southwest. On Monday, China reported 26,824 new local cases of the virus. That is the highest daily COVID cases reported since mid-April. And although these case numbers are very low compared to global standards, China has been holding tight to its zero COVID policy. This policy of mass testing, snap lockdowns, and border controls, which has disrupted both lives and livelihoods. And that policy is testing residents across the country. In Beijing's most populous district, Chaoyang, which is home to nearly 3.5 million people, officials have urged residents there, including students and workers, to stay home. According to the deputy director of the Beijing Center for Disease Prevention and Control, quote, the number of cases discovered outside quarantine is increasing rapidly at present, and there are hidden transmission risks from multiple places. The pressure on Beijing has further increased. Also in the north, Shijiazhuang is undergoing 5 days of mass testing as the city urges its residents not to leave unless necessary. Now, shopping centers and entertainment venues are closed, dine-in services and in-class learning suspended, and the tough measures there come just days after the city relaxed COVID restrictions, according to state media. In Guangzhou, the Baiyun district is under lockdown until Friday. Now, the district is home to the Guangzhou Baiyun International Airport. And on WeChat, local health authorities said this, quote, the risk of social transmission of the epidemic in Baiyun district has continued to increase, and the prevention and control situation is grim. Last week, scores of angry residents in another Guangzhou district took to the streets to protest China's tough anti-pandemic policy. Chongqing, China's biggest city with a population of over 30 million, is also battling an outbreak. Last week, the city government announced that residents are not allowed to leave the city unless necessary. As winter is coming, COVID-19 cases across China are set to rise. The state-run People's Daily warns that the pandemic may worsen, writing in an editorial this, quote, the situation of pandemic control is severe. We must maintain confidence that we will win, resolutely overcome issues such as insufficient understanding and insufficient preparation, unquote. Earlier this month, Chinese authorities eased parts of its pandemic policy, and Goldman Sachs says China could start to reopen the April-June quarter of next year. But experts are warning that a full reopening requires higher vaccination rates, a change in messaging, and broader access to medical care. And given the rise in cases nationwide, it will be even harder for China to unwind its nearly 3-year-long zero COVID policy. Kristie Lu Stout, CNN, Hong Kong.